Hi, I'm Joel Burdick, along with Yu Chang Tai. I'm one of the engineers working on this project. And so as Reggie and Susan alluded to, we're taking advantage of circuitry which we've known about for a long time in an unusual way. And that actually makes us also seek out and develop new technology. And so in Reggie's lab, we've been developing what we call high-density epidural stimulation. So this gets a little more of the technical detail of actually how these arrays are fabricated and built. We basically make a long, sort of thin tape in essence with a bunch of individual electrodes on it, and that tape then is surgically inserted in the epidural space outside the cord but below the vertebra. Now, what we can do in the animal laboratories is in many ways more sophisticated than what we can do in humans, and so the array which was implanted in Rob is a commercially available array. It's not one that we developed, but it's one which we felt we could, in the short term, get government approval to be able to test our ideas that actually this high-density epidural stimulation is an interesting new valid approach for, as Reggie said, this sort of step along the way to eventual recovery. And so we're currently working on trying to develop even more sophisticated arrays, and we expect in upcoming surgical implantations and upcoming patients over the years that will have better and better technology, which will allow even better function and better fine control of the recovery process. And as Susan said, also, rehabilitation is an absolutely crucial part to this approach. And in fact, any approach in the future, whether it's stem cells or neural engineering, is going to require massive amounts of rehabilitation as part of the process of recovery of function after a spinal cord injury. And so one of the other things we're working on is to bring robotics into play to do that rehabilitation, both because it's cost effective and it also allows us to monitor carefully and patiently actually how the patient is progressing. So I'm available to answer questions about some of the technical details involved in the technology behind the arrays.